Hi everybody, my name is Phuripat Sorkarn. My metric number is 55501170026. First of all, I didn't hear this candidate say that. I have no idea what that means. I suspect he doesn't either. Look, the purpose of college is not just, as I said before, to transmit skills. It's also to widen your horizon, to make you a better citizen, to help you to evaluate information, to help you make your way through the world, to help you be more creative. The way to do that is to create a space where a lot of ideas are presented and collide, and people are having agreement, and people are testing each other's theories, and over time people learn from each other because they are getting out of their own narrow point of view and having a broader point of view. Anne, I'm sure, had the same experience that I did, which is when I went to college. Suddenly, there were some folk who didn't think at all like me. And if I had an opinion about something, they look at me and say, well, that's stupid. And then they would describe how they saw the world. And they might have a different sense of politics, or they might have a different view about poverty, or they might have a different perspective on race. And sometimes their view would be infuriating to me, but it was because there was this space there where you could interact with people who didn't agree with you and have different background, that I then start testing my own assumption, and sometimes I change my mind, sometimes I realize, you know what, maybe I have been too narrow minded. Maybe I didn't take this into account. Maybe I should see this person's perspective. So that's what college, in part, is all about. The idea that you have somebody in government making a decision about you should think ahead of time or what you should be taught, and if it's not the right thought or idea or perspective or philosophy, that person would be, that they would not get funding runs, contrary to everything we believe about education. I guess that might work in the Soviet Union, but it doesn't work here. That's not who we are. That's not what we are about. Now one, I do want to point out is not just sometimes folk who are mad that college are too liberal that have a problem. Sometimes there are folk on college campuses who are liberal and maybe even agree with me on a bunch of issues who sometimes are not listening to the other side, and that's a problem too. I was just talking to a friend of mine about this. I've heard I have to some college campus where they don't want to have a guest speaker who is too conversative, or they don't want to read a book if it has language that is offensive to African American. or somehow send a demanding signal toward women and have get to tell you, I don't agree with that either. I don't agree that you, when you become student at the college, have to be cuddled and protect from different point of view. I think that you should be able to. Anybody choose. Anybody who come to speak to you and you disagree with, you should have agreement with them, but you should not silence them by saying, you can come because I'm too sensitive to hear what you have to say. That is not the way we learn either. Thank you.